let's call the width of the pool W. And this is what we want to calculate. Now, first of all, Ruth goes around the perimeter of the pool. So 50 plus W plus 50 plus W, that's 100 plus 2W. But she runs around it 5 times, so it's going to be 500 plus 10W. That's the distance that Ruth runs over the time period. Then Sarah does a length, which is 50 meters, but actually she does 6 lengths. So it's 6 times 50, which is 300. Okay, so we've got the distance that both of them traveled. So what I did at this point is I went with, okay, speed is distance over time because we've got some information on their distances and on their speeds, and we know they did it in the same time here. So I made time the subject. Time, we can times through by time, divide through by speed. Time is distance over speed. And therefore, we've got 500 plus 10W divided by the speed. Well, we don't know what the speed is, but we do know that Ruth runs 3 times as fast. So I said Sarah swims at a velocity or speed of v, and therefore Ruth runs at 3v. And I put these into the equation. And that is going to equal 300 divided by v. We can straight away actually cancel the v's out because they're on both sides of the equation. Okay, what I've done here, sorry, I didn't really say this, is I've got the time for Ruth and I've got the time for Sarah. It's just that they're equal to one another because we're told that they do it in the same time. So now I'm going to multiply through by 3. 500 plus 10W is going to equal 3 times 300 or 900. Now I'm just pausing for a moment here is because you could in theory write this down without doing all the stuff on speed, distance, time, which they do in the answers. Just kind of realize that because Ruth is running 3 times as fast as Sarah, then she would go 3 times the distance. And therefore this distance here is 3 times the 300. Okay, so you could jump straight to this potentially. In any case, we get 900, so 10W is going to equal 400, and W is going to equal 40. Yeah.